doesn't start with the craving. It starts with the choice. But slowly that choice grows roots. It slips into routine. Then one day you wake up and you realize it's no longer a choice at all. People say it's weakness, a lack of will, but they don't know what it's like to need to rely on something more than yourself. You don't notice the chains until they begin to tighten. And by then, it's already too late.
Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, start from the beginning.
I was about 13. It was all sort of hazy, but I remember it wasn't anything serious. Very casual. We were both bored, stuck in a repetitive loop. We were searching for something exciting. It became routine, something like brushing your teeth. After a while, you just stopped questioning it. I remember one day, his mum came over, begging us for help. She said that he'd locked himself in his room for 2 days. He wouldn't come out, he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't do anything. He just sat there. I remember opening his door and the eyes that stared back at me, almost as if they didn't belong to him. I think that's when we realized it was a problem, that we really couldn't stop whenever we were sick, and that it had changed us. Yeah, so this is my room. Just come in here, watch your feet. Over here I keep most of my expensive stuff. I've got a few flavors. I've got blueberry here. This is Tropical Burst. It's imported from Guatemala. There's a few of those in there. I also keep these in other spots just in case someone tries to take them away from me. So yeah.
What? What's in these boxes over here?
That's my stockpile. So I order about once a week. That way I don't run out. Over here I've got my on-the-go box. So I can take that with me. I can keep 4 in there up to a ton. Yeah, so I'll show you how to apply. So you're just gonna take the lid off there. It's got a little dial at the bottom. Just turn that up. That way it sticks out a little bit there. And you can just rub it on once and just put it back down. Otherwise it'll dry out. And yeah, that's that. Cool.
When did you first notice something was wrong?
I think we really realized what was happening when we first found 25 empty tubes in the bin. It was about a couple years ago, and we knew we had something for his lip balm, but we never realized how bad it was. I decided to confront him about it a few nights later. He was angry at us, angry at himself. He didn't try to listen, just walked off. Since then, I've left him alone because we've tried again and again to help him, but he just doesn't listen. His mother and I live in constant worry for him, that one day he might not wake up and be gone.
Is there anything else left you can do?
I really don't know anymore.
Oscar,
Yeah, it's me.
it's been a while since I've heard from you. You alright?
Not really. I've been trying to stop using. It's messing me up.
I know what you mean.
How about you?
Good, yeah, I've actually been off it for a couple of months now. I thought I had it all under control.
Same. I thought it was just a harmless habit, but now I can't focus. I can't sleep. It feels like I'm crawling out of my own skin.
I get that.
I thought maybe we could meet up. I don't know, I think it would probably help both of us.
I'd like that.
Do you want to meet at the park near our primary school? Tomorrow?
Sounds good. See you then.
Thanks.
Hello? Yes, this is his father. Okay. hyperhydration necrosis? Yeah, okay. We took Oscar to the doctors a couple of weeks ago to run some scans because we were concerned. I got a call from the doctor with some results, and what he has it is called hyperhydration necrosis. Because he's been coating his lips constantly for years, the tissue doesn't regulate itself anymore. His skin cells have stopped renewing. Now the moisture is just eating away at the healthy layers until they just die off. He said it's begun to spread from his lips to surrounding tissue. Once it reaches the bloodstream, it shuts everything down. At most, we have 3 months before that happens.
Can you guys do anything about it? Is there a treatment?
They don't have a treatment for it currently. The doctor says his only chance is to stop completely, but his body doesn't know how to cope without it, and the withdrawal is brutal. The lips split and bleed, and the doctor says it's almost impossible not to relapse. If he can make it through the first month clean, he has a good chance at recovering. But if he can't stop, then 3 months is all we have.
Hey man, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad, thanks. The doctor called my dad. He said I've got hyperhydration necrosis. It could kill me and I've got no idea what to do. I wanted to try to stop using it before we met up, but I can't go past 5 hours without trying it. My lip balm.
Hyperhydration necrosis? Sounds really serious. I'm glad you reached out to me because it's hard to get through something like this alone.
Yeah, I know. No matter how much I've convinced myself I won't use it, I end up doing it 5 minutes later.
No, it's the same for me, but now we're going to get through this. I can constantly check on you and get your dad to check on you too.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All good.
It's wild how we used to come here when we were little, but the place has barely changed since then.
Yeah, but I guess we've changed like crazy whether we like it or not.
True. Hopefully soon enough we can both walk through here again completely clean of lip balm.
Yeah, let's just hope I can stop, otherwise we're not going to be walking here together again, ever again.
I'll see you soon, hopefully. I'll text you later and hopefully we can figure out a plan. Until then, try not to apply any lip balm.
Sure. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Next time.
Yeah, Oscar's not in a good place right now. He wants to believe he can stop, but I don't think he even knows how deep he is. I was the same. I know exactly everything he's feeling right now, and it's not somewhere you'd ever want to be.
How did things go for you when you stopped?
It was probably the worst thing I've ever felt. I thought I was going to tear my skin off. My lips were split. I couldn't eat without pain. I was vomiting. Couldn't sleep. But after the first couple of weeks, things turned around and I was feeling better than I ever had. Then one morning I realized I'd gone a whole day without even thinking about lip balm, and that was the turning point. That's why I'm so scared for Oscar. He's worse than I was, and if he doesn't take this seriously, if he doesn't quit now, I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't want to lose him.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Really good actually. I've been off it for a week now, and I feel much clearer. It's like for the first time in ages I can actually think straight. I pretty much got it all under control, and I'm starting to feel like myself again.
Do you think you can stay off it?
I think I've got a pretty good chance at a normal life again. Like I said before, it's all under control, and it's much easier to manage than I thought it would be. I was pretty scared before, because I thought I wouldn't be able to stop using, even if I wanted to. But now I don't even have to worry about that.
We need to talk.
About what?
The crew. They told me everything. They are still using you hiding around the house. There's no time to play around. If you keep this up, you won't make it 3 months. You'll be gone.
I'm fine. I told you I can handle it.
No, you can't. You think you've got it under control, but it's controlling you. I see it every day. You're sick, Oscar, and you're running out of time.
You don't know how it feels.
You're right. I don't know what it feels like, but I do know what it will feel like to bury my son, and I'm not going to do that. You have to stop today. No more lying. You can either fight this or let it win.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's go throw them out in the bin.
For months, I've been waiting for Oscar to admit that he can't do this alone. Seeing him finally carry that bag to the bin with me, I was relieved. It's like he's finally throwing that part of him away. The next few weeks aren't going to be easy, but he's finally taking that first step forward.
Trying to stop is much harder than people think. Most people don't even realize when they're addicted to something. It's not always obvious. They'll genuinely think they can stop if they want, but if they try, they really can't. The first step is recognizing you actually have an addiction, then you try to stop. You might fail, and that's when you realize how bad it really is, so you try again. This time, you have people to back you up. You fight your own body, you sweat, you get restless, and you can't think straight. The thing you're trying to give up is the only thing you can think about. But if you stick it out, things will change. The cravings will fade and your head clears and you remember who you were before the addiction took over. Recovery isn't easy. It's one of the hardest journeys anyone can go through. And most of the time, you can't do it alone.
He beat the addiction, but he couldn't beat the hyperhydration necrosis. The doctor said that getting clean was the only thing that could save him. And he actually did it. But by that time, it was too late for his body to recover.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name, hey, and your number, and I'll get back to you. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name, and your number, and I'll get back to you. Once again, it's another rap bandit, fiending an eye, and I can't stand it. Wanna be down with the day glow, knocking on my door saying, hey yo yo. Knocking on my door saying, hey yo yo, I got a funky new tune with a fly banjo. I can't understand what the problem is. I find it hard enough dealing with my own biz. How'd they get my name and number? Then I stop and think and wonder about a plan. Yo man, I gotta step outside. You wanna call me up? Take my number.